Hello everyone, my name is Akela and today I'm going to be telling you things I wish I knew before I became a braider. If you are not a braider already, good luck. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely like a good path to go down. For me, I'm trying not to do it long run, but I will continue to improve and find new ways to better myself as a braider and etc. So if you see me looking down, I do have a notebook right here that I listed everything off of. So very sorry if you catch me looking down. I will look back up right after. Number one, what things I wished I knew before I braided. I did not know that hair was going to be everywhere. There's going to be times when you move away from your client, especially if you work from home, and hair will be everywhere. Somehow you will find hair somewhere in your bed. It will be hair in your vacuum. So make sure that you get a vacuum, and I probably will link mine down below. Make sure you get a vacuum that can detach so that you can remove the hair from underneath the vacuum. There's going to be hair in the hallways. There's going to be hair on your clothes. The towels that you use at the end, you have to remove the hair before you put them back in the washer in the dryer, if you're able to do so. Number two, patience. I'm not just saying patience while doing hair, I'm saying patience for improvement. So don't think just because like your work isn't looking as good as you want to, or all the ones that you see on Instagram, YouTube, etc. Just know you will get there eventually, and keep practicing and things will come. Also, again, be patient while doing the person's hair. If you're rushing, I would highly suggest for the person that you're coming to, and make sure that they don't have any plans coming afterwards, so then both you and the client are comfortable in the chair. Number three, eat breakfast. I don't hear this being talked about enough. Eat breakfast and get up early enough to eat breakfast, because you're going to be starving, especially if you're not someone who knows how to braid super duper fast, like so. You need to eat breakfast. The ring lights, especially if you're using ring lights, they're definitely produce heat, and you're right beside it, and it can mess with your brain. Because for me, there are times when I feel lightheaded for braiding just because I didn't give myself enough time to eat breakfast. Make sure it's something that fills you up. Even if you don't feel like eating breakfast, you will regret it. You do not want to keep on snacking on chips while you're doing hair. Number four, doing hair back to back can be tiring unless you like braiding very, very much. I enjoy braiding from time to time, but if you want the money and you want to make people come back to back, just know it will get tiring, especially if you have to keep prepping hair over and over again after every single client. Again, the braiding rack that I use off of Amazon down below in my Amazon storefront. Okay, buying hair in large amounts. I definitely recommend that, instead of you having to keep on going to the store over and over and over again before every single client. I definitely recommend, especially blacks, not so much on the colors unless it's like 27, colors that are like being used frequently from people. I definitely recommend buying like 1B, 2s, 4s, the blacks, in a bigger variety. This is one that I need to work on myself, but it's something I wish I knew before, so then I wouldn't have to be struggling to get better at it now. I want to say, please try and slowly branch out into different hairstyles. For me, I only stuck to knotless, so yeah, which did very well for me. But if you would like to grab, a lot more people in your area who doesn't necessarily like knotless, you might want to try to branch out, learn how to do stitch braids, men, box braids, etc. And more individual hairstyles, or even if you want to start branching out into ponytails or weaves, that'll probably be nice for you. And we can branch out, grab a larger audience from around you, or even on social media. And yeah, because some people don't want to keep coming, some people want to be loyal to their braider, and they don't want to keep going to different hairstylists. They just wish that you knew how to do more, so then they only have to come to one hairstylist. They may like your service, your attitude, the way you come off, the way you do their hair, etc. Number 7, when you are marketing yourself on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever you want to use, whatever you use to expand your business, you want to use hashtags for your city. etc. You put your city braider, your city braiders, and then you can put the cities around you and put the same braiders, and then your city knotless braids, just different hashtags. So then when people are looking on Instagram, mostly for me it's Instagram, they have the chance to consistently see your work. And then make sure you put the same hashtags for every single post. And yeah, put as many as you want. Just make sure you put like dot 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 dot, so then it's not right there with the caption. They have to press more in order to see all of the hashtags that you're using. Provide hair. There will be way less prep time if you provide hair for your clients. All they will have to do is come in with their hair clean and blow dried, sit in the chair, and you start braiding. There will be no, grab 2 packs, grab 3 packs before you come, and then there's a chance that you accidentally didn't put enough hair because you based it on someone's hair that you already did, when it's different every single time. So just if you grab your own hair, buy it in bulk, the blacks especially, then you should be set. Even if you don't want to provide hair, it just make the prep time way less, and they wouldn't have to sit there in your chair for an extra 30 minutes on their phone while you prep up the hair. Buy clips, ties, combs in a good amount. So even if you get it from the hair store, know that you can probably find better things on Amazon, or on Shein. For me, I bought a 50 count of hair ties for only $2.50, and that's great. You can't find that now in the local beauty supply stores. You can't find that. So just buy your stuff in bulk. Don't only try to buy 1 or 2 combs and survive off that. There are times when you might be lazy and you don't want to clean the 1 or 2 combs immediately. But if you have a bunch of variety of combs, make sure braiding combs, regular combs, they can have pointy tips or round tips, again, in my Amazon storefront. Another thing I wish I knew before being a braider is to be organized. Please be organized. So then you can use a planner, you can use a calendar, it can be a book calendar, it could be, for me, I don't know if y'all can see that, but I use a calendar right here, and I write down all the people, the price, the color of the hair, and more, to let me know when I do hair. And then when people ask for your availability days, you will already have, you can visually see from my bed, for one, which days are open, which days are not. And yeah, so you can have the hair by that time. You can prep the days before and just stay organized. Not even just with, booking, but with your supplies. So have a container that just has a braiding gel, mousse, and all that, etc. And then you can have something else that has the ties, the clips, and yeah, you'll understand. Just stay organized, and everything will be good in your room, won't look a mess. And just buy bins specifically for the things that you want to do with your business. Next, I have be sure to have snacks. There are clients who may not have time or may not have thought about eating, and they're sitting in your chair for 8 hours and their stomach is growling, and they need water, or they need, just something that's not going to keep them up, because you want them to be up as long as possible. So yeah, make sure you have snacks. They don't necessarily have to be in a visual spot, but if it's in a visual spot, that may get them to, be more comfortable with eating it. Because some people will get in your chair and don't want nothing from you. I don't know, for safety reasons for themselves, but yeah. And if you're my client, I promise you I'm not putting nothing in the water. It's in the fridge for the family and for you, Just make sure you have all of your essentials before the client comes. Gel, clips, make sure you have it all ready for them as soon as you get there, so then when they get in, you're not rambling around and you don't look unready. Just keep it more professional. Next, this is for beginner braiders. You make your own prices and you go for the audience that you want. Don't let anyone tell you your prices are too low or too big. You can go up when you want to go big. If you see that your prices are lower and you're getting way more clients, just make it make sense. Don't be working for $2 an hour. But yeah, you make your prices and grab the people that you want to grab, and yeah, just do what you want to do, because it's your business, your growth. Next, I have deposits. Deposits. Make people charge deposits, whether or not they're your family or not. Make them charge deposits, because you can be so excited to do their hair. They're telling you that they want to book an appointment for a week. You didn't charge a deposit. You already bought the hair. It costs $30 to $40, and then they cancel on you, and you're stuck because you already bought hair. And that can make you very upsetting, because you spent $30 or $40 that you either could have spent on another client, or that you could have even spent on yourself. So just make sure you charge people deposits, whether it's 20, 25, 15, if you want it to just be the price of the hair, make it what's best for you, but charge these people deposits, because some people will have stuff to do, emergency or whatnot, but because they booked, you got a little extra, change, because there's a possibility that you already bought the supplies that you need for them and you didn't waste your money. Second to last tip that I have for upcoming braiders, or if you're already a braider and you just want to look for tips, is greet your clients. When they come through the door, do not make it quiet. 9 times out of 10, they are saying hi first. 5 times out of 10 they're saying hi first, but if you want to be first, just make them feel a little bit more comfortable to be in your space, especially if they're coming to your house, because they don't know you, they don't know what to expect when they walk in the door. Just make them feel better. Just how are you doing, etc. And the last thing I have is, don't give the address to where you are until the day before. Personally, I just think this is just a safety reason. Maybe if they had your address before, they'd be, you don't even know if you're actually talking to a real person sometimes, or hopefully, anything bad happens, they won't be able to, find out where you live, especially if you're from home. But even from a shop, you don't have to give them anything until the day before. Most people should be comfortable, but you can definitely tell them what area you're in, just so they know that they are able to get to you. But yeah. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and if you like my hair that I'm doing right now, I'll already have a video on it on my channel, and I will make sure that could be something that you see on the screen once it's done. If you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and many more videos will come. More than hair videos. There will be more lifestyle videos. So hopefully you guys are prepared. And I do want to say, if you are coming from the Shein haul, I am very thankful for all the views that I have gotten. I have officially gotten to 1,000 subscribers, so that's one thing on my checklist that has been off, and I'm so happy that I got it done before the end of May. And I just want to say thank you guys so much, and I hope you continue to support me and my channel and see me grow as a person and a YouTuber. And yeah.